Well, hi viewers, welcome to this week's show. As I said last week, we normally spend our time down in Hampshire, but this week we've travelled about, how many miles? I don't know, Steve, how many miles have we travelled this week?
Well, I travelled a lot less than you have, because I came by air, you see. Well, 45 minutes it took me to get here, and how long did it take you?
It took me about 2.5 hours to drive all the way from Andover up to Sandy in Bedfordshire. And we're up here, and behind me, if you focus in on these guys, we're with the Blue Eagles. Now, this is the Blue Eagles' last event this year, and we've been following them all year, and they've been absolutely excellent. So they've been doing a really, really good job. And we're just going to wander through here and have a little chat with Dave here. Dave. So what's been happening?
What's been happening?
You flew this cameraman.
Look at this idiot.
Idiot. Say that to all the Andover.
Idiot. He's got to be barking to come with me, isn't he?
Well, we took him on a trip.
Yeah, we came up from Wallet, and we did a bit of formation and stuff, so we had a look at that.
Is he a good passenger?
Well, shh.
Careful, I only say this much.
Say that again?
I said be careful what he says.
Okay. I'm sure Steve's a good flyer.
No, he is, yeah. I took a guy earlier on in the season when we were up at Cranfield, and the guy was in the back taking a few stills. And when we got into a couple of the manoeuvres, I checked over my shoulder to see if it was all right, and the camera was on the floor, and the guy was hanging onto the back of the seat for dear life. But
Steve will never drop his camera.
No, he didn't drop the camera, and he kept filming. And we were there, but I did hear the odd oh no coming from the back of the aircraft.
Probably his breakfast. Fighting together.
Twice. Yeah. No, he's okay. It's good.
So hopefully we'll see a bit of the action of those shots. Probably coming up right now.
It's a kind of magic. The bog standard left-hand display recce. We will attempt to identify this point, and I think that village will be your best marker for your crowd left running marker there. Run down the strip. There's a building here which we will hopefully spot for the fives running marker.
Go. We've just blown over a whole load of cars, so we'll need to be a high harbour. We'll get to see much right here because... Clear. Break, go. Turn up, go. Turn, go. Turn up, go. Two, reverse, go. Turn, go. Turn, go. Okay, this is the first crossover. You get Alan through the left front windscreen. We're going to, as soon as we go past it, we're going to pull into the loop, so stand by. Alfie, go up and left. Next to the pedal turn, we'll pull it up and turn it round to the right. Two, pedal, go. Up we go. Two, down, go. Crossover coming, look over my shoulder, there's Alan coming through the smoke, see him here through the loop. There he goes. Two turn, go! One turn to the left. Two left off, go! Okay, that's the first bit over and done with. We now run out. I'm going to go on join Drew and Steve. Hold in tempo. The crossover coming up maximum. Crossover, go. Shift, go. Pedal, go. Turn, go. Turn, go. 270, go. Go. Turn, go. You might get a bit of the smoke smell, Steve. Well, there it is. Yeah. We're not actually burning much of the smoke. So about 1 rotor span. Steady go, go. And up we go to the left. Okay, now over the left hand side there, we just gently roll it over. Nice and gentle. Just pull up the there. And then we're looking out for the boys on the left hand side. There they are. 3. Here we go. Nice to turn left, nice to turn left. Go! That's your lot. 2 leads, you lead Gazelle back in. Lead is going to the right to Cranfield, DB Freight, all nice. 2 right up, 3, 4, 5. Lights off, go. Stand by for strobes. Red upper, go.
So here's some of the other guys here that we should be talking to. So here's Al. Al, how was it? How's the year been for you so far?
Fine.
I need these to protect me from the lights because
the teeth stuff.
So how's it going?
Good.
You've had a good time?
Yeah, excellent time. Yeah. And this is the only one I'm doing, by the way. Yep. Okay.
This is the only one you're doing.
This is
the only interview you're
the
doing.
first and the last interview.
I think you're doing a really good job.
Okay. This is the last interview. It's also the first. All right.
So where were you when?
It's brilliant.
Where were you when Steve was flying with you today? What aircraft are you?
I was in Gazelle number 2 or Eagle 2.
Did you see him, Steve? Did you see him flying?
No, I couldn't see Steve. No, he was well outside the rearview mirror. Yeah, I couldn't see him at all. It's so far behind. It's just a dot in the windscreen. Yeah.
And who's this here?
This is my lovely lady wife, Julia.
Julia, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Say a few words.
No, I couldn't possibly.
You couldn't possibly. What's it like being involved with this guy?
Murder. Tell the truth.
It's lovely. Yeah.
Is it hard for you, sort of coping with all this? So I mean, it's quite a long year, really, isn't it? And they're on the road all the time.
Are you serious now? Yeah, it's hard, but I've been lucky because I've been able to come with him on a lot of the trips. But it's difficult for the girls who've got children who can't get away. I mean, it's easy for me because I can just come, but it is hard.
So it's been a long year, hasn't it? They've been flying all year since February, I guess.
March, first ones, yeah. It's hard. It's every weekend, and after a while, you just get absolutely sick and tired of it.
It's a bit like being with a rock and roll band on tour, I guess, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. It's probably a bit better than that.
A bit better than that. Well, you shouldn't get the groupies anyway, I'll do. No, that's not the question. So anyway, thanks for talking to us. We're just going to talk to this gentleman here. How are you doing?
Very well.
It's been a few weeks since we saw you last.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Did I hear there's a little promotion in the offing, is that right?
Yeah, I got slightly more crusty yesterday.
So what do you know?
No, major.
There you are, a major. Viewers, we're now talking to a major here. So how's the season been for you?
It's been outstanding. Really, really enjoyed it. It's been a long season. It's beginning to feel like a very long season. But
we're now October the 1st, so it's been quite a long time, hasn't it?
yeah, I think early May when we first displayed, but actually end of March, beginning of April when we started our build-up training. So it's been an amazingly long time, and it feels I can't remember life before the '94 season really, but
So where are we this weekend? Where are we?
We're at Old Warden, which is the home of the Shuttleworth collection, which doesn't have any helicopters in it, so there's no direct link in that sense. However, I hope we'll give them something different.
Okay, fantastic. So you've got about 3 weeks left till the end of the season, is that right?
Well, this is our last public event. We've got one final display which will be done for an internal event for a Wings Parade back at our base, and that will be the end.
So you're going to be with the team next year?
No, I'm off. I'm posted in a month's time, so really as soon as the season closes, I'm off.
You're going to miss it?
Yes.
Yes.
Simply, yes, I will.
I think you guys have really sort of formed a good bond between each other, haven't you, really?
Yeah, it's been a fairly unusual experience. I think we're all welcoming the rest, which is just round the corner, but it has been fun, and we'll have a lot of happy moments.
Well, I've seen some of your displays throwing that links around, which has been quite amazing. So, especially at Middleborough, I saw that, and Fairford, and all those places. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, it's been a great honour to be given the opportunity to do that. Really, it's been a lot of fun.
Okay, well, thanks for talking to us, and we'll see you later over dinner.
Yeah.
And on the right of Adam, we've got Major Kevin Emerson here. Well, no, right, looking at the crowd. Well, all right, okay, all right, So, Kevin, your thoughts on the year?
Yeah, I mean, a distinct disadvantage here, Al, because I'm just about to do something else, but wonderful, great.
You've had a good time?
Yeah, yes, yeah, I think, well, Adam would no doubt have said it's been a pretty successul year.
Yeah.
And
Have you flown reserve very often? Because you're the boss of the whole thing, but you don't get to fly that often, right?
I threatened the team I was going to break their legs with a hammer or, give them some sort of botulism problem. But nobody dropped out, so unfortunately I didn't have a legitimate reason to fly as a Gazelle jock. But what I did do, they all volunteered to let me have their seat for the last couple of shows. But I felt that was a little bit immoral, so 2 or 3 shows left-hand seat links, which is easy because you just got to pull a lever.
Are you going to be doing the commentating bit again?
Yes, we had a problem with the display practice tonight, which you may have already touched on, but it was the orientation of the display was out, so we're going to have to do another practice tomorrow morning. When we've done the practice tomorrow morning, we're then straight into the show.
So what time's that?
I think it's about 15:20 or something like that. It's a late.
Well, the show's 15:20. What time's the practice?
Our slot's about 15:20. We have yet to work that out. We've left a message on the display director's answer phone, so we're just waiting for him.
I volunteer Al to go up tomorrow in the practice, actually.
Say that again to camera, Steve.
I said I volunteer Al to go up.
What, this Al? Or this Al? No, I'm not. Would I do that? Would I do that?